Hello everyone, Broken Mike here and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. This is episode 234, part 2. Now if you guys did happen to miss part 1, then do feel free to head on over and check it out. Now as you can see, we're going to be kicking off part 2 of the show with a number 1 contenders match. And we've got Hunter and Matt Moody, the Experience, to take on Davey Joe and Victor Wolfe, representing the Wolverine Exclusive Society. Now, before we dive into the match action, if you do enjoy what you see, then do leave a like for Mike, leave any comments below, and feel free to subscribe to the channel. Now, with all of that said, let's dive into the match action.
They are ready for a fight.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 455 pounds.
Making their way down to the ring first, the team of Hunter and Matt Moody, the Experience. And the former tag team champions who have gained a lot of momentum in recent weeks, picking up wins in their last 2 matches and looking to extend their run. If they can win this match, they'll be next to challenge for the tag team titles.
Look who it is.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 518 pounds.
A duo that always
And their opponents, representing the Wolverine Exclusive Society, Davey Joe and Victor Wolfe, the Wolverines. So the Wolfe cousins looking to make a name here, looking to try and get those tag team titles for the first time. And of course, let's also congratulate Victoria Wolfe, who last week became the Women's World Champion after a successful Journey to Gold cash-in. So it looks like it's going to be Hunter and Davey Joe starting things off. And here we go. This match is underway. A back elbow from Hunter. Of course, in recent weeks, the Experience have picked up wins against 2-Bit Gaming and the Showstoppers, and looking to defeat the Wolverines here and go into our next big live event, which will be Castle Carnage, which will take place next month. And you can see Davey Joe's already busted open. And drop toe hold into the middle turnbuckle. Irish whip. In comes Moody. Oh, we're going to see a double team here. And look at the Experience go here. Nice Northern Light suplex from Moody. Moody, a 5-time world champion. Head first goes Moody. Oh, look out here, Davey Joe. Absolute power from the former United States champion. Moody gets thrown across the ring over Davey Joe's head. In comes Victor. Victor Wolfe, a two-time Intercontinental champion. Has had the same success that he has had in the likes of VCW and WCC. He's looking to continue to try and prove everyone wrong that he can get to those levels once again. Look at Victor Wolfe stomping a mud hole in Moody. In comes the cover. Just a 1 count. Irish whip. And Victor Wolfe again looking to stomp a mud hole in Matt Moody. A brain buster from Moody. Irish whip. Looking to wrap that left arm around the ropes. Do some damage. Maybe soften up Victor Wolfe. Springboard leg drop. Matt Moody, top rope, elbow drop, nobody home. An elbow to the temple of Moody. And in comes Hunter off the tag. Oh, face first goes Victor. And now the experiencer ones on top. The experiencer have won tag team gold before. Haven't held tag team gold for a couple of years. And look at Hunter go. Flatliner. Stomp on the elbow. Hooks the leg. Victor kicks out at 1. The lock up. And Hunter delivering the octopus stretch around the ropes. You can't hold on to it very long. Hunter hung up on the top rope. Oh, counter from Victor. Arms hooked. Looking for a butterfly suplex. Great counter from Hunter. And there's a tag. In comes Davey Joe Wolfe. The muscle of the WES. Back in the ring. A back elbow from Davey Joe. Into the corner. Oh, look out here. Shoulder tackle in one corner. Into a second corner. And a standing drop kick. And Davey Joe fired up. But this is part of Davey Joe's problem. He tends to showboat a bit too much. That's why he's, at least for now, still the longest reigning champion in BUW history. Matt Moody in off the tag, delivering the knee drop. Rapid fire punches. A stomp on the right arm of Davey Joe. Sent into the corner. Hunter tagged in. And a double team, a double back elbow. And there's a tag. In comes Victor Wolfe. Kick to the gut. Takedown. And Hunter could be in trouble. He turns him over. He does. In the victorious deathlock, locked in. Matt Moody breaks up the submission. A stomp on top of the stomach. And then just like that, it's over. Here are your winners and the #1 contenders to the BUW Tag Team Championship, the Wolverines. So WES's Davey Joe and Victor Wolfe going to Castle Carnage to challenge Demon Offspring for the tag titles. Did not expect that outcome, especially in the form that the Experience have been on in recent weeks. But of course, take nothing away from the Wolfe cousins as their next challengers to the tag titles. Congratulations, Davey Joe and Victor Wolfe. And in our next contest, and what will be our final match before we take our second break, we have got a women's tag team match coming your way, which will be pitting Sapphire and Helly, known as Hellphire, taking on Wendy and Evie, representing the Broken Bloodline.
And here they come.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring,
You are looking at some highly motivated
Making their way down to the ring first, the team of Sapphire and Helly, Hellfire. Hellfire, former women's tag team champions, making their way to the ring. It has been a little while since we've seen these two team up. And always a treat to watch this team in action.
This is gonna be good.
and their opponents.
Oftentimes with teams,
And their opponents, representing the Broken Bloodline, the team of Evie and Wendy. So here come 2/3 of the Broken Bloodline, Wendy and Evie, mother-daughter tag team. Of course, Rosina currently been busily involved in the world title picture. Briefly held the world championship. Only held it for just under a week before losing it to Victoria Wolfe. Of course, she'll be looking to get her rematch. As for Wendy and Evie, they could potentially climb up the tag team mountain and maybe be only the second mother-daughter tag team champions. Looks like it's going to be a clash of two former world champions. It's going to be Sapphire and Wendy. And here we go.
started
We know these two have got a lot of history. Sapphire and Wendy, they competed in the first ever Queen of the Ring finals in 2019. Sapphire won that match. And Sapphire was going to win the World Championship. Oh, and look at Sapphire here. A figure four headlock around the ropes. Of course, an illegal maneuver. Sapphire currently in control of Wendy. Back elbow from Wendy. And look at this, as a submission hold from Wendy as Sapphire escapes. Tag, in comes Helly. See a double team. Of course, both teams will be looking to climb up the tag team mountain. With the current tag champions Monique and Akira from Demons by Design. One of these two teams could potentially make an argument.
Tossed into the corner. Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Pull on the left shoulder of Wendy. And a kick right to the leg.
Here's the pump handle.
Pump handle exploder suplex. And Wendy tags in Evie. Here we go. Schoolgirl. No, oh no, wait a second. Power bomb with one arm. That is incredible power from Helly. Single leg drop kick. Fisherman suplex, but Helly opting against the cover.
Time to go for a ride.
And an exploder suplex. Oh, Helly went for a leg drop, nobody home. And Evie dropping Helly with that power bomb. A kick to the leg. Snap suplex. With Evie right back up. As the tag in comes Sapphire. Oh, wait a second. Oh, double stomp on the spine. And Evie makes a tag. In comes Wendy back in. Bulldog. Look at the power on show here from Wendy. Delayed vertical suplex. Irish whip.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Now, Sapphire getting her left arm wrapped around the top rope. Evie makes a tag. Are we going to see it? The 1D. The one and done. Will it be done? Will it be a win for the Broken Bloodline? And Sapphire kicks out at 2. Incredible tenacity. Not too many people have kicked out of that 1D, that is for sure. And Evie looking to gain the upper hand on Sapphire, but she's literally pushed away. Head first goes Evie. Knife edge chop, back elbow. Nice takeover. Knee to the face. Helly makes the tag. A nice takedown from Evie. Now delivering the palm strikes. Evie dealing with Hellphire on her own at the moment. And of course, Evie knows a thing or two about Hellphire. Of course, teaming with her sister Rosina in the past. And Wendy tagged in. And Wendy gets flattened by Helly. Pump handle, exploder, suplex. And Wendy taking it to Helly. Alabama slam. Hooks the leg. And Helly kicks out at 2, and Wendy cannot believe it. Irish whip into the corner. Head first goes Wendy into the turnbuckle. Back elbow. Irish whip. Setting Helly up on the top rope. Right hand. What is Wendy looking for here? Looking for a superplex, but look at this. Wendy gets shoved off the top rope. And takes a cheap shot there on Evie. There's a disarmer locked in. And Evie with the save. Wendy's going to be feeling that one. And Sapphire now backing off the tag. And now Sapphire heading top rope. Oh, both women missing their chance. And Wendy again showing off that strength and power. Oh, look out below. Wrenching on the head and neck of Sapphire Wendy. Just absolutely battering Sapphire right now. The armbar stretch. And Sapphire trying to regroup. Wendy says, I've got other plans for you. And Sapphire able to turn it around. Exploder suplex. And there's the pin. Will that be enough? And a near fall, and Sapphire cannot believe it. In comes Helly. Nice spear. Wendy with the armbar stretch. There's a tag. In comes Evie. Delivering strikes. Side headlock takedown. Followed up with the elbow drop. Helly regrouping to the outside. Yakuzuka cutter coming. And look at Evie. Taking in the adulation from the fans. Both these teams fan favorites. And the slam. Back inside. Helly sent into the corner. It's on the top rope. Helly kicking away Evie. Manhandle slam. And that could be all she wrote. But Wendy breaks the count up at 1. Irish strip into the corner. This could literally be anyone's match, ladies and gentlemen. Both these teams putting on a show for the fans. And both teams trying to show the current tag team champions why they should both be next in line. There's a tag. Sapphire back in. And there's a clothesline sending Evie over the top rope. And taking a couple of shots at Wendy. And Wendy answering back with a right hand. Hung up to dry. And she gets sent to the outside. Kick to the gut. And Evie could finish it here. The Karafuda driver into the submission. And I think Sapphire could have been close to tapping there. If it wasn't for Helly. Takedown. And stomp on the elbow. And again going for that elbow. Helly sent to the outside. Sapphire now on the receiving end. There's a pin from Evie. And that was close. Evie can't believe it. She can't believe that wasn't free. Right hand to Helly. Oh, and Evie could be in trouble. The head scissors. Sapphire, top rope. No way. No freaking way. The Swanson 3/4 across the ring. No way. Here are your winners. Hellphire. What a match between two terrific tag teams. Hellphire victorious over the Broken Bloodline. That was just simply amazing to watch, folks. Hopefully the tag team champions were watching that one. Could they be next in line? But we'll have to wait and see what will happen down the line. But anyway, folks, we are now officially at the halfway mark, which means we'll have to take our second break. But before we do, guys, please do make sure to leave a like for Mike, leave any comments below, and please do feel free to subscribe to the channel. Now, as we've mentioned, we're halfway into the show, and we've got plenty more action still to come. Coming up next, though, ladies and gentlemen, we have got a championship match coming your way. We have got Davey Roche defending the Hardcore Championship against the former champion, OC Mike. You do not want to miss that or the rest of the action here on BUW. So until then, I will see you all after this next break.